My name is Isaac Igwe, and I am the president of Glitec. And today's broadcast, I wanted to speak to our Glitec family and let us know our journey so far and what lies ahead. Okay, so first, I want to thank God Almighty for the opportunity He has given us to establish Glitec, Advanced School of Technology. And I appreciate the dedication of our workers since we started. And also, I want to thank the team of Rise Done Talents Incorporated here in the United States for all their financial support. I want to also thank our pioneer students that started with us in January and all that supported what we do, and all your families that supported you. I want to thank everybody. I will say God bless you all. So Glitec, we have a vision and a calling. When I mean calling, I mean very few people have courage to do what we do. And we do what we do because it's a calling from God to do the things we do for our young people. So first, we're established so that we can provide opportunity to people who cannot afford standard career training. You will agree with me, a basic career training in Nigeria, or somebody in Nigeria who wants to run a certificate abroad, costs not less than 1 million naira for a program. Not everybody can afford such fund. So we are giving opportunity to those who cannot afford it and give them equal opportunity to thrive. So we want to empower lives, we want to empower families, we want to empower individuals, we want to empower communities through practical skills, which is what is obtainable in the world right now. If you don't have a skill, you're behind, because nobody is mainly looking at certificate, they are looking at what you can do. So our mission is very simple. We want to empower individuals with the technical skills and innovative mindsets and professional expertise that is needed to excel in today's workforce. That is what we do. Our program has been crafted in a way that is easier to be completed smoothly. Now, we have auto mechanics program for those that want to learn how to fix cars, different types of cars. We have a program for it, and the program is designed that you transition from part 1, part 2, part 3, and if you want to get to part 4, we have option for part 4, which is more of a auto body program. You know, if you want to learn how to refurbish the outer part of cars, the body of cars, yes, that program, you can get to that level. But we design it, by the time you get to part 3, you're already a technician and you are ready to take any certification exam, international certification exam. So part 4 is additional if you want to proceed. Now, for solar PV technology and installation, we design the program so that when you finish the generation of energy, you'll be able to transition into house and industrial wiring and finish up with the distribution. So you'll be trained on the generation, which is the solar generation, renewable. Then you transition into the house and industrial wiring, and you will come out to be a powerful technician when it comes to electrical. Web design, those in ICT. So you finish your web design, which more or less, takes you into understanding how websites are built. And you transition into web development, where you learn more about what happens at the back end. So you come out not only learning the UI UX, you become a professional developer where you can build not only website, but also you build applications, and you have opportunities to even work for bigger companies because you've already learned those codes. Whether it's Java, CSS, HTML, you should be at that level, become a programmer or a developer per se. Now, we have database management in view. So this program, because the way the world is going, due to the enormous data that is being generated due to AI, a lot of data centers are being built everywhere in the world right now. And people are going to manage this data because a lot of data is flowing everywhere. So we want to introduce our students who might be interested in database management into that program. However, we are not getting enough students for that program, and we decided not to proceed this May. Hopefully by next class in September, we should be able to introduce database management again for students that are interested. Now, we introduced basic and advanced computer program to help those that do not have basic computer experience, to put them in the path to understand the basic computers, and we work them into advanced computer operation so they will have the background to transition into any program they want to go to, especially those that want to go into ICT. Then we have project management. So we are introducing project management because project management is a very important program in the world today, because a lot of projects are going on everywhere. So mainly for those that have finished their college program, like university and what do you call it, polytechnics, and those that have worked, okay, that have work experience. So this program is crafted for them to improve their ability to manage projects, both small and large scale project, and also help them to go through the certification, like PMP certification and all the rest. The instructor is actually teaching from United States. So the instructor will be teaching from United States. Then entrepreneurship, start your own business. We're not getting traction in that area, but those that want to go into business after you finish your skill training, one thing is to have skill. Another thing is to understand the business side of your skill. if you don't understand the business side of your skill, you're stuck. You're gonna get stuck with your just labor cost, right? But if you understand the business side of your skill, you can expand faster if you want to be an entrepreneur. Then for our little ones, we don't want to leave them behind. We crafted a bootcamp program that runs during the holiday time, which is 7 weeks program. This can be completed online, or they can come to the facility in Port Harcourt. So this program is a 7 weeks program, mainly for young people, ages 12 plus, who we want to get them to early skill development, because study has shown that those that started early to obtain skills do better than those that wait to towards the adult stage. If you're joining us, please, I want to appreciate you and have you stay muted on your phones and your laptops, and we can open up when it is time for questions. Okay. To our pioneer students, there is success recorded. Now, the first cohort completed the first cohort that started with us in January. They have completed. They are going to complete their session in April. That's 24th of April. Our class will be ending for January students. Now, they have started their project defense. I've watched what they are doing. They are doing excellently well. And I want to let you know that those that are qualified and are finished, like those that have completed their attendance, done their assignments, complete their projects, those are the students we deemed qualified. So they are going to be receiving the certificate of completion at the end of their program. Okay. We are planning formal graduation in October. So the formal graduation is going to happen in October. We're going to invite some companies. By October, we expect that a lot of people have moved to the next class and have completed their programs and become full-fledged technicians and programmers. So we'll be able to invite companies to, give you opportunity to speak and see the opportunities that most companies might have for you. Then you can join them or stay on your own, or you have a lot of opportunities to do things to do with your skill. Okay. So student progress requirements, we require that students must complete their attendance. Very important. We don't play with attendance. You must complete your attendance. You must do your practicals. You must complete your project for you to be compliant with completing your program. If you don't get all these things completed, we are not going to give you any certificate of completion. So if you are under that cohort of incomplete requirement, we advise that you reapply for the next class starting in May. So, and again, you must complete your payments before we issue any certificate. May classes. So May classes begins 18th May 2026. So admission letters have been going out to emails. So we notice that some emails are incorrect. So if your email is incorrect, it's difficult you you won't be able to receive your admission letter, even though we have already sent it. Situation like this, I would like you to call the office, confirm your email, and we can resend your admission letter. When you receive your admission letter within 5 days, we expect you to accept the offer by making a payment of a non-refundable 10,000 to process that admission letter. So if you don't receive the your acceptance of the offer of admission before 30th of April, or maybe you send it after that date, you may not be able to join the May class because we have a lot of people applying, and some classes, some programs are going to get filled up quickly. So as soon as that gets filled up, we will notify you and let you know that you're not going to join the May class. We'll put you on the first line for September class. So it's very important that you sign your offer letter and pay your 10,000. With that, you'll be able to submit your scholarship application forms so you can proceed with your interview. So the scholarship interview is scheduled for 21st of April. So 21st of April, if you are living within Rivers State, you have to come to the office on the 21st and complete your interview. But if you are outside Rivers State, we have students that are from Lagos or other states, please call the office and schedule a time between 3 and 5 p.m. On the 21st, so you can complete your interview. Without your interview, we will not be able to send your scholarship to Risedon, who will finally give approval to pay for your tuition. Okay. What's our success stories? Now, currently, we're launching Glitec Auto Care. So Glitec Auto Care is going to be open to the public on the 21st April. That's next week. So by next week, can we mute? Glitec Auto Care will be open. So tell your family members, your friends, your relatives. Now they can make booking online. If you go to www.glitecast.com, go to the auto care, you can book for your service. You can come in. We're going to diagnose your car and fix your car with good quality. Okay. Then we're also open for walk-ins. Like, you can visit us if your car is having an issue. You can come to the office. Our auto care is going to be open starting next week, I think Tuesday. Now we're giving a discount, 20% off your first labor cost, 20% off. And again, if you want to pump your tire, it's free air for your tire. Whether you're first or second, it doesn't matter. You come in, we'll pump your tire free. So we have all the equipment and we have the technicians that are going to give you a good and wonderful service. Okay, so for our pioneer students in auto mechanics, now you have opportunity to shadow the professionals. So we are giving opportunity to those students that are in auto mechanics. You'll be able to come in outside your days of school and shadow the technicians that are working on real cars, and that will help to accelerate your growth. So you will make maximum use of this opportunity. So what's the road ahead? Now, good news. Daily Energy Solutions Limited has been given birth to. So Daily Energy Solution is a sister company, and currently they have partnership manufacturing in China, and we are looking for a showroom in Port Harcourt. So if you have a contact as a Glitec family, please reach out to our office and give us a call. We'll be able to come and see the place. So we are looking for a showroom where we're going to display our products. So we have our own batteries, grade A batteries, solar batteries, inverters of different wattages, panels. We have panels also. We have other accessories, profiles, and everything you need for installation. So we are giving our product to our customers with warranty and certification. So remember, Glitec is in the business of integrity, and the family we are training, we are changing the dynamics of how things works in Nigeria. So number one is integrity. We are maintaining our integrity when it comes to public service. So students that have completed their solar installation program will now directly be engaged in these installation jobs. So you have an opportunity right now. As soon as we get a location and set up Daily Energy Solutions Limited. So our students, that's an opportunity right there. So all installation, you will carry out those installations. And somebody will be asking, how about those in ICT? Okay, so for those that are in ICT program, we have something for you. I will get there. So these are the products we'll be selling with DES, Daily Energy Solutions. Now, lithium-ion batteries, high-capacity inverters, solar panels. So when we say we sell 600 watts, when you measure it, it's going to give you 620 watts. That is the authenticity of our products. Integrated solar street lights and installation profiles, solar accessories, all these are going to be our products. For our ICT students, we're developing an office for you. So we're installing 10 office spaces to start with for our developers. So we're going to install high-speed computer and other devices in those office spaces and connect it to high-speed internet. The room will be well conditioned, air conditioned, to be called an office. So that's an opportunity right there. So you can come in, partner with us, complete your projects, and complete jobs, both local and international jobs. So what happens is that we are giving you a tool to thrive. Because we have 24 hours electricity, you have an office space, you have high-speed computer. So what stops you from making money? That's a question you ask yourself. So as a family, we are giving you every tool, from training to materials. Then you have to now be productive. Success story. So we acquired plots of land to expand out. So in that land, we are going to build the auto body workshop. And also on that land, we are setting up EV car maintenance workshop as well. So you know where the world is going. So we are getting ready to be ahead of our competitors. Also, solar street poles construction will be happening right there, because we are in the business of solar. And also we are setting up our warehouse to house most of our products that goes to the market. So that's good news. Community partnership opportunities. So we are partnering with churches, we are partnering with communities and non-profits to be able to train and support human development. And one of which is Rise on Talent here in the United States, World International Sacred Peace Movement, WISPIM, and we partnered with Ahoda West local government to start training their youths. Many more partnerships will be coming, and we have the capacity to take them. What is the impact for the future? We want to scale technical training in that part of the world, in Nigeria. We want to create jobs and entrepreneurs. We want to also support clean energy and digital transformation. So all these, we are looking at projection in the next 2 to 3 years. What will output of this family look like? And one thing I want to let us know before I proceed is this. We are building an organic family, Glitec family. We want to sustain this family through a bond. And that bond is, when you are trained, you start making money. Remember that you have to look back from where you are coming from. Understand that somebody gave you opportunity in life. Therefore, you must give opportunity to someone who is behind you. That is what they call organic family. You don't just train and run away. You train and you still stay with us, because there are many more youths that have not gotten the opportunity you have today. Somebody worked to give you that opportunity. So by the time God blesses you, you have to work and give another person the opportunity. So this chain cannot be broken. That is the family we are building. It's new in Nigeria, but with you, we are going to sustain it. Your commitment. You have to support the mission through your individual prayers, your partnership and advocacy, And also follow us on our social media platforms. Very important. When we post videos, watch those videos and share it with your followers. Okay? Like and subscribe on our videos, whether it is Facebook, YouTube, comment, because that will give us, a higher privilege to reach more people. You and I know what is happening in Nigeria. We're trying to position you because we know that there's a change that is coming to Nigeria. When that change happens, you will be in a better position to be selected first than somebody who does not have any skill at all. Even though the change does not happen in Nigeria, you still position yourself for an international operation because you are trained at an international standard. So you can compete, do foreign jobs, complete them, and get paid in other currencies like the dollars and euros. So refer your friends, your collaborators, tell them about Glitec, tell them about what we do, and refer them to the website. Our website is friendly. We have our hotline. You can call anytime. Somebody is going to talk to you. And if you want to visit us physically, our location is right there in Port Harcourt.